Hey, so what's up, guys? We're on a 4-day winning streak. Yesterday was a 6-and-4 day. I'm gonna explain those numbers real quick when I get into it. But I also have two plays in baseball for you and one play in basketball. Right in this video, I'm gonna hook you up. I'm also gonna give you a chance to win 1 week free VIP. I actually chose a winner already using the random comment picker. I'm gonna explain that once I get to that. Again, I'm gonna announce the winner for the one free week pass. We already have our first winner, and then I'm going to offer another person to a chance to win VIP for 1 week for free. So again, guys, we're on a 4-day winning streak. I'm gonna get right into it. Let me go live on Instagram, and then I'll start talking here. So the first game that we hit with, I explained that I liked the Dodgers on the money line, but I couldn't find nobody else to parlay it with, so I took the -1.5. So that was actually one of our losses because they did win, but they only won by 1 run. So, anyways, I had the Celtics with the Cavaliers. That hit for us. I had the Dodgers from 2 days ago or 3 days ago, not yesterday, with the Cavaliers. That hit for us. I had the Braves on an alternate line with the Dodgers. That hit for us. So I did actually take the Dodgers yesterday on the money line. That hit for us. And then the -1.5 didn't hit. So I had Aaron Rodgers to get one. I'm sorry, Aaron Judge to get one hit, Alex Verdugo to get one hit, and then the Mets to win. And they actually won by 19 runs or 19-5, as you can see right there. So it was a great day overall. Well, I want to say great, but it was decent. The Yankees did lose and the Dodgers lost. And then one of the hitters didn't hit, which was Lindor, I believe. So either way, it was a winning day. But let me get started here. So again, guys, let me hide this. All right, give me a second. So again, guys, give me a second. Sorry about that. So right here, guys, we have a 4-day winning streak. Like I said, I have 2 plays in baseball. I have 1 play in basketball, and then I have 3 leans that I'm going to show you for baseball. These are not confirmed yet, so don't quote me on those. But also, I have some batter props that are coming in later today. I decided I'm not going to be doing those on the live anymore. What I will do is I'm going to hook you up for free either way, but that has to be done inside the free plan. So you would go into the link in the description and click on free, and that's where I'm going to post my batter props. The batter props have been on fire. You can see it was a 6-and-4 day, just like I already said, a 4-day winning streak. Dodgers won, but they didn't cover the spread. So either way, I lost that bet, but I also did one money line, and that hit for us. So I parlayed that with the Braves. So here's the first game I'm going to hook you up with. This is a complete mismatch. It's a complete mismatch on paper. So Seattle owns the edge everywhere. So basically, any way you look, the Seattle Mariners are fully stacked today. They have a full staff ERA, rotation, bullpen. They're all sharper than LA. LA is struggling a lot. The Mariners bullpen is a 3.15 ERA. You compare that to the Angels bullpen, it's double that, 7.77 ERA. And in their last 3 games, so the 7.77 ERA is over the last 3 games. It's totally unreliable. Okay, so now we have offensively, they're also very bad. Mariners, so I'll tell you right now, Mariners are in the top 3 for OPS in the last 7 days. And they're elite in the hit rate right now. Like I said, they're third to get on base. And the Angels on the opposite side, they're the bottom 3. So picture this: Mariners are in the top 3, and the Angels are in the bottom 3 for getting on base. What's up, Bob? So, anyways, Trout is decent for the Angels, but he can't do it all, especially when the bullpen lets free runners with almost 2. So basically, every inning they're doing a 1.5 whip, meaning that they walk a lot of batters. So what's up, Almighty Jew? I'm gonna hook you guys up with I did a random comment picker for the 1 week free pass. I already have a winner. I'm gonna show you that right after this. But first, I wanted to give you 1 play for free, and that's about it. So give me a second here. So right now, I'm gonna just be straight up. Angels have lost 7 of their last 8 games as underdogs. So I'm taking this on the Mariners money line. I'll tell you who I'm parlaying this with because it is very expensive right now. If you don't want to deal with a parlay, you can do a run line at a -1, but it's also still very expensive. Make sure you subscribe, guys. I give a lot of free value here. I do share a lot of stuff. And for like I said before, I'm going to hook you up with some batter props. I'm waiting for the guy. We had a power outage yesterday. So then I had to reset the computer. So that was going to take longer. I'm not going to wait around all day. But once the batter props come out, I'm going to post them right here. It's the link in the description. And then you're going to click on free picks. I'm going to hook you up with the free batter props right there, just like I did yesterday. 2 of the 3 hit. For batter props yesterday, 2 of the 3 that I shared, they hit. Okay. So the 1 week free pass that I shared yesterday that I said on the comments for yesterday's video. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to run it back again today. So basically, let me just kind of go over here. And I ran this yesterday. I ran this earlier, so I don't waste your time. But basically, I went on my website. I went on the video yesterday. This is a video that I created yesterday. And then I clicked on random comment picker. Just like I mentioned I was going to do. You can see it's running through the video. This is what I did yesterday. I went and I put in the video, and then it gave me a random person that commented. So if you want to do that, make sure you do that on this video. Today I'm going to run it right back. And the winner is going to tell you right there. It's what's his name? Andy Wachakan. Andy Wachakan 9487. So that's the winner. You're going to get 1 free week pass. It's worth $50. The way this is the way it's going to work. You're going to send me a message. Let me pull this up. Give me a second. So let me get rid of this. So the way this is going to work, let me pause this. Let me go back to this. So the way this is going to work, guys, is the Andy Watchison 891897, whatever it was, that the name I can't pronounce it right now, but whatever the one I just showed, which is the person I just showed, make sure you send me a text on this number right here, 630-447-9504, and you're going to say, hey, I was the one that won the VIP. You must reply within 24 hours. Okay, if you don't reply within 24 hours, then you don't get it. So 24 hours from right now is 9 a.m. on Wednesday. All right. So I'm going to do that once again today. If you comment and you like, and you must be subscribed. So subscribe, comment, like. If you do that on the video, not on the live, but on the video, and I pick you, then you're going to get 1 free week pass. I hope that makes sense, guys. All right. Let me keep going. So again, guys, before I give you the last play, it's going to be 1 week free pass. Exactly what I just said. Like, comment, and be subscribed. So the next one, guys, I'm going to hook you up. I'm going to show you my slips, actually, and then I'm going to give you 3 leans that I really like, and I'll show you the slip. I also like a team in basketball, and I'll tell you exactly why. I'm not going to go through all the details for basketball, but I'll tell you why I'm picking them. So anyways, the line right here for the Brewers, they opened up at a 2.34. They're very expensive, and it's actually still going in their direction. The White Sox have lost 19 of the last 24 games as underdogs. They're not competing at all. So there's a big gap in the bullpen. The Brewers relievers, Payamps and Coing are finally rested for the Brewers. Meanwhile, the bullpen for the Sox is wrecked. 58 EIP. Leverage work recently. What is this saying? Recently carrying a 1.62. So they're walking basically 2 batters per inning across the last 3 games. So anyways, at the bat, you got Bryce Terang. He's getting a very good average there. Rookie Churillo, he's probably going to be the rookie of the year right here for the Brewers. This dude is red hot. He's batting at almost 4 hits per every 10 times at bat. Yelich is actually decent this year again. So he was decent 2 years ago, then he sucked last year, and now he's coming back. He's got 23 RBIs, and his average is .300. So the situational edge is that the Brewers also, they crushed left-handed pitchers. They're hitting at a 833 OPS versus left-handed pitchers, or bullpens, I should say. So I'm taking the Brewers also on the money line right here. So, for example, I like the Mariners and I like the Brewers. So let me show you the slips before I continue. And before that, I'm going to give you the 3 leans that I like. So I like the Yankees. Yesterday they burned us, so I'm not quite 100% sold on them yet, so don't quote me on that yet. But I'm looking at them. I'm going to keep looking at them the rest of the day, and then I'll if I place the bet, I'll either throw it in VIP or for free. But ERA gap 3.72 versus Orioles are 5.18. OPS, that means that Yankees get on base 7th in the league versus 27th for the Orioles. Sharp money is also with New York. Now, we also like the Reds and the Cardinals. I was talking to my business partner today in the morning, and he also likes the Reds. So staff edge is for pitching. It's 3. There's not a big difference for the starting pitching, 3.37 versus 4.33. Look at this guy, though. McCollas is for the Cardinals. This dude is struggling. He's got 5 losses already. Also, the Cardinals are 1-8 in their last 9 games on the road. Is that making sense, guys? OPS gap also, the Reds are 6th and the Cardinals are 19th. So again, just like I said in the other game, Cardinals they're 19th in the entire league to get on base versus the Reds, which are 6th. And like I mentioned 2 days ago, we went with the Reds. We went with a lot of batters with the Reds. The reason is that they're getting on base a lot compared to the Cardinals. And then the Dodgers, like I said, they won the game yesterday, but they did not cover the spread of -1.5. They only won the game by 1 run. So I still like them today. The Dodgers are number 1 in OPS versus Marlins on the 22nd OPS. Also, the staff ERA overall is a 3.82 versus a 5.34. So the market is heavy on the Dodgers. They're very expensive right now. And also the Marlins are 4-8 as underdogs. So again, guys, my first bet of the day is going to be the Mariners money line. I took them at expensive 175, but I don't care because I don't trust the Mariners to cover the spread at -1.5. And I didn't want to wait around to place the bet before I got more expensive. I shared all the reasons why I like it. It is kind of expensive at 175, but I don't mind paying the juice if it wins. Okay, here we go. So that was the first one. Second one I like, guys, I'm going to take the Brewers on the money line. Hold on. So sorry, this is from yesterday. Don't ignore this one. Let me see. Let me delete this one. That was from yesterday. So let's go with this guy. This one here, guys. It's going to be the Brewers on the money line, like I just explained. And then I'm taking the Pacers. I'm putting those together to get odds of 120. You don't have to do that. If you really trust the Brewers, you can do a -1.5, or you can parlay with something else. Reason I'm taking the Pacers, they have the line, they have the head-to-head, they have the sharp money, the line is moving, and the biggest one, guys, is that they're back at home, and they're very strong at home. Plus, Lillard is injured, so Lillard is out. Even with Lillard, the Pacers were whooping on the Bucks already, and now that Lillard is out, it should be a lot easier for them to win. So I'm taking the Pacers money line. You can see how expensive that is at a -340, and I'm taking the Brewers at a -238 for them to win. And I think that's about it, guys. So once again, before I get out of here, make sure you go to the link in the description, click on free picks. Click on free picks. I'm going to show some batter stuff there later today. And for the person that I told you to send me a message, send me a text message, let me know that you won, and I'll give you 1 week free pass. Also, make sure you comment, you like, and you share this live. So give me a second. So I appreciate it. I appreciate every one of you. I'm gonna do my best to try to hook you up with some sort of prize or benefit to comment, like, and subscribe. So also when you see my videos pop up, make sure you comment and like. That actually helps us get pushed out a lot more. So I'm going to actually be thinking about creating other types of videos as well, meaning, for example, I'm going to be giving you strategies. So that's actually how I started on TikTok, is I was actually showing strategies on how I come up with these plays and showing you how I think on overall how to come up with these plays and what to stay away from and stuff like that. So if you guys like that, make sure you subscribe. I'm going to be sharing a lot more stuff like that as well. And that's about it, guys. I appreciate you all. Let's have another great day. We're on a 4-day winning streak. I just shared 2 baseball plays, 1 basketball play, and go to the link in the description if you want the batter prop stuff. And make sure you click on where it says free picks. Also, if you want to check us out for 1 day pass, you can do that for VIP 1 day pass or 1 week pass or 1 month pass, whatever you want to do. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Let's have another great day.